What happens if you grab 30 like-minded people in AI who are all passionate about the space, but all feel overwhelmed and like it's too hard to keep up as a single person into one room and talk about AI for an hour? Well, that's what we did last week at our first AI recess session, and it was an absolute blast. We talked about a lot of great stuff, paranoid exuberance, what we're excited about with AI, some of the news, what's interesting in the space. And then I did a 30-minute demo on my OpenClaw, and we went deep into how I set it up, how I created its soul, went through some of the artifacts and some visuals on how I work with it. And then the biggest takeaway from my OpenClaw is that I use it as a trust filter and a scam filter. I essentially use my OpenClaw as my knowledge management system and my brain. But before it captures and records anything into its brain, and it runs a shill test to make sure that the file or the article or the tweet I sent it isn't actually somebody under the radar trying to sell their product. So a lot of times it looks for affiliate links, it looks for API requirements inside of the skill, or it looks at the user's profile and sees if they're actually a part of a small AI startup, and it just kind of intuits that whatever they're selling or sharing is some kind of sell for the company. We're going to start drip feeding these items to our community. So for this AI recess, we're going to have a goodie bag every week where we lay out some artifacts for our community. I'm going to release my skill for the kind of shill agent, and then Logan in the future is going to review some of the ways she's been using AI, specifically the new Claude, dispatch, and automations as her reader review kind of agent. And she's going to walk us through how she's using AI to review her emails, her newsletters, and just kind of bubble up the important things that she needs to look at this week. And she's going to be releasing some content on that. And then V, I think with V, is also going to be releasing some little recess goodie bags about how she was using AI at a conference. It's really interesting. So if you're not already involved in AI recess, definitely join. We still have the 100 user discount code for $15 to join a month. You get 3 of us talking an hour every Friday, acting as your trust filter to bring you some of the AI news that we think is relevant, validate why, kind of heckle each other a little bit, and then go into some demos or show some content that we think is really valuable and interesting. We'll have a conversation about what you should do, how you should get started in AI so that you don't feel left out.